figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube Trolls Toys back at you with another video. And this week, today, well, Sunday, December 7th, we're just going to finally open some of our Street Fighter figures from various lines. We're going to start out with Play Arts Guile, Street Fighter 4 that we picked up from the Northeast Comic Con and Collectibles Extravaganza via trade. We traded our Mezco Captain Marvel for this Play Arts Guile with another vendor. I'm finally going to get my second copy of Blanka from Jada Toys out of the box because we do have him on display in the box because I love these boxes so much. But I picked up another one, so we're going to get him out of the box as well. We're also going to open up this Power Rangers Street Fighter crossover Lightning Collection. Morphed Cammy Stinging Crane Ranger that we picked up off of Whatnot. And we're going to finish off with Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 DeeJay. We got another copy of this figure as well, so we can get him out of the box. We have him in box. I normally am mostly an opener, but I just love the way these boxes look. So picked up some duplicates of some of the figures, not all. But we're going to get DeeJay out of the box as well. We're going to start out with Morphed Cammy Stinging Crane Ranger Street Fighter Power Rangers crossover. All right, so here's Morphed Stinging Crane Cammy out of the package, and she comes with Fists of Fury. The one thing I got to say right out the gate is I wish they'd gave us the regular Cammy head sculpt, but they did not. So we have this Power Ranger head sculpt. I mean, I know it's Cammy, but you know. She comes with Fists of Fury. She also comes with alternate open hands. She does come with the Stinging Crane and a nice display base. And then she comes with a couple of pretty nifty effect pieces that we'll try to get equipped. One for the hand and I think one for the foot. So we'll try that. All right, I believe I can safely say with all honesty, I didn't know this line existed until I saw Cammy in his show. I knew there's Ninja Turtle crossover with Power Rangers, Cobra Kai crossover with Power Rangers. I guess it makes sense in other lines, but I had never seen any of the Street Fighters. But I do like the effect pieces that come with Cammy. I just wish they'd give us an unmorphed, just regular Cammy head, but they did not. The effect for the foot and the effect for the hand are quite nice. The Stinging Crane is cool. So that's Street Fighter Power Rangers Lightning Collection crossover Cammy. Stinging Crane Cammy. I can say it's been a long time coming to get some of these Jada Toys out of the box. I hear good things about them, so we're going to start with DeeJay. He comes with alternate head sculpt, alternate hands, effect pieces. I hear they articulate quite well. Looks like he has butterfly joints. I didn't get any of the Player 2 variants. As of yet, I just stuck with Player 1, which is good enough for me. But we did get an alternate copy because I do love keeping these guys in the box. Because the boxes are just badass. All right, so I got to say, Jada Toys very well keeps their figures very well secured in the box. It was very difficult to get DeeJay out of the box, so I'm glad I hadn't really... Well, I mean, I'm glad I did get an alternate copy. I think I pretty much would destroy the box. I usually keep boxes, but on these extra ones, we're not gonna. But maximum down both legs. He does come with an alternate Screaming head sculpt. I think I'm gonna stick with the one that's on him. He comes with the thumbs up and the pointer finger, which we may use. He's got this kick-ass effect piece that comes with him. And obviously a necklace. So we're going to get this head off and get the necklace on. I got to say, I appreciate that the necklace is actually like beaded and not plastic. And these guys do articulate quite well. I mean, it is quite nice, the range of motion that he has. Ab crunch, great butterfly joints, great. For the price point, I see why everybody was raving about these figures. They are quite badass. Do they stand without a stand? Can we put him like in a kicking motion and get him to stand? I bet I could, but I have that little cardboard piece there, and then I have the little mat here. Let's see. I don't want to spend too much time doing it, but I'm probably sure I could if I want, but I use stands anyway. So figure number 2 is badass. That's Jada Toys DeeJay, who's looking quite nice. I am glad I got some extra copies to get some of these out of the package. Articulates quite well. very well crafted. I'm a big fan. I like the Jada Mega Man figures, but I had never opened any of the Street Fighters until now. But I gotta say, DeeJay didn't disappoint. All right, up next, we're gonna get big, beefy boy Play Arts Street Fighter 4 Guile out of the package. All right, to start out with, I gotta say, Guile comes with quite an intricate base that I'm not gonna take out of the box at the moment because it looks like it requires some construction. But they give some directions. He comes with a fist effect, alternate hands, and an alternate face. Not an alternate head, but you take out the front of his head. Interesting. All right, I don't know what to say. Guile is huge. And we lost this arm right out the pack, so that's concerning. But I think I've got it snapped back in. He does have quite some ratchety joints. But he is badass looking, which is why I got him. And we're probably just going to stand him up in a display. But as you can see, he dwarfs DeeJay. He comes with alternate hands. Like I said, an alternate face that pegs in. Screaming face. But we're going to leave him like he is for now. But that's Play Arts Guile. I do like his appearance. I'm not sure about that arm. I think I've got it pegged in all the way. I'm going to try to get the blast effect on it, but when I tried to get the blast effect on it before, his arm fell off. That's how I discovered that I was in shambles. We do have him equipped with the effect, and the arm hasn't fallen off, so I guess we're in decent shape. Like I said, we're going to worry about that stand later. And we're going to have to get Big Beefy Boy Guile out of the way because he's taking up the whole screen, but I do think he's a badass looking figure. He articulates quite well for his size. That arm, I think I've got it snapped in. I just... With that butterfly joint, it's hard to get it all the way in. You can sort of see I'm a little bit not all the way in, so I got to figure that out, but I'll do that at a later date. We're going to move Guile off screen so that we can have room for Jada Toys Blanka. All right, so we finally got Blanka out of the package. Like I said, I always bitch about McFarlane, but I think Jada Toys Street Fighter takes the cake for hardest package to get a figure out of. He does come with the alternate sort of screaming head, which is probably what we're going to use. He comes out of the pack with Fists of Fury, but he also has his open sort of clawed hands, and he has this kick-axe effect like from the video game, which is awesome, but that was also pinned in quite well. So we've put Blanka's alternate screaming head on, which I really like. We've put his alternate hands on as well. Comes with the chains, like he's breaking the chains around his ankles, and then we're trying to get him crouched down so he can have his effect pieces around him. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm glad I got extra copies because I don't think I'd ever get them back in the package the way they're supposed to be on these Jada Toys ones. But in this episode, sorry for the bin, I'm gonna try to move it slightly farther back out of the way. All right, there we go. So we opened Stinging Crane, Power Ranger crossover, Cammy, Morphed, Jada Toys DeeJay, Jada Toys Blanka, and Play Arts Guile. And Play Arts Guile is massive, right? Like I said, had a little bit of arm issues with him here. Think I have it pegged in now, not quite sure. Right, but all these figures are quite awesome, right? Street Fighter, 3 different lines actually. We got Hasbro, Play Arts, and Jada. And if I had to rank them, I mean, Cammy's going to be last because she doesn't come with an alternate head sculpt. I'd probably put DeeJay in third, right? Just because he is badass, but you know, I was much more of a fan of Blanka and Guile. I'm going to put Guile in second place. I'm hoping I can get his arm issues fixed. But this Blanka figure just takes the cake as being badass. I mean, I knew I was going to like him, and I couldn't wait to get him out of the package, although it's been months. So I'm trying to play catch up. I had a snow day last week, or yeah, on Tuesday of this week. So I was able to get a lot of work done in the toy room, trying to play catch up on opening some figures, getting our Street Fighter display set up. And like I said, hopefully after we've been doing it a year, which is in 9 weeks, 8 weeks now, 8.5, something like that, we'll do a toy room tour so that you can see our progress on our collection. He is quite beefy. I don't know where to put Play Arts Guile. He just dwarfs all the other Street Fighter figures. But overall, Blanka's going to be my favorite of these 4. I love them all. Cammy, probably my least favorite just because she didn't come with an alternate head, like I said. But as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.